Alright, here we are on a 2003 F-150 crew cab. They got a problem with the overhead console, the little digital display that's up top going bad. So what we did is we're going to show you how to fix some things. And the most common problem is these little circuit boards. Alright, Paul's going to explain how we done this.
Yeah, what we did is we took these we noticed that this one here was moving a little bit, and it was a little bit loose, so we went out and got the soldering gun, and we actually took and heated it up, but we couldn't get no solder up underneath it, so when I was heating it, I was kind of moving it just a little bit, and it slid all the way over to here. So if this comes all the way off, don't worry about it. Just go ahead and heat one side and lift it up, unsolder it all the way, put a little bit of solder there and some here, and then hold your screwdriver or your torque here and push down on it and heat both sides. And let me show you how I did it. I actually held it here like this, and I held it right there, and I started heating it, and it just all of a sudden went down on that side. And I came to this side and heated it, and it just fell down on this side. So this one here, I just kind of pushed down on it, heated on this side, then went to the other side and heated it. And that soldered them back in. So we took it out to the... These here look good, so we just went ahead and took it out to the truck, plugged it in, and it worked perfectly. Nothing wrong with it. This here comes off, this goes on to this thing, goes on here somehow like this. And what you do is you just take all this pieces apart. You can actually see how it all just kind of sets back in here. This just goes off in here. Well, it's a little bit aggravating with the button and all there, because that button hits. That's how it'll set in there. And then this goes back across here, and these clip on. It's not too really all that hard to pull off. And then there that is, and then all you got to do here is you come in here, and this slides in this way, and you just bolt it back in, and that's what it'll look like when you pull it down. And you just unbolt all of them, like I say. And Justin, all he did was just pull this clip, this clip, this clip, and this clip. Pulled that off, and then we found the problem. So we're actually putting it back now. We're going to take and put it back in here. One thing that you'll see is there's two little white washers. Don't forget those go here. And
now, whenever you do your soldering, it may not look like it needs fixing, but just go ahead and do it, and I'm pretty sure it's going to fix your problem. No matter what. I mean, just go ahead and do it, and it's worth a try because you're going to have to buy a new one anyways. So.
Yeah, because we didn't think it, that one, I mean, it really didn't really move to us. We didn't think we saw it move, but once we put the heating gun on it, you know, the soldering iron, it moved then, so we knew then that we had a problem, that we were going to have to go ahead and, like I say, it slid all the way out of the way. We thought we messed it up, but it didn't. It just kind of soldered right back in, and you can put a lot of heat on them because we held that gun on there, and I mean, we had it hot when we touched it on there. That's the reason it just kind of jumped over out of the way. But we're going to put it back on, and here in a minute, Justin we'll go back out and get it popped in the truck, and he can show you it's working.
Alrighty, see you in a minute, bye.